Richmond County now, where the school board is proposing new guidelines to teach cursive handwriting to elementary students.
Graham Lee joining us live now from the Richmond County Board of Education. And Graham, for those viewers who know what cursive writing is, we can tell you this would be an extension of what schools in Richmond County really are already doing.
Well, Brad, Jenny, there have been discussions also on the national level to bring cursive writing back to the classroom, but school leaders tell me the idea is to introduce that concept to elementary students at an earlier age than they are now.
What we've done is basically added to it and made it a longer process. So instead of it just being a 4th and 5th grade technique, it's now a 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade.
The proposed guidelines were discussed at last night's school board meeting as part of the new Georgia K-12 English Language Arts standards. School Board Chair Charlie Walker says the idea is to enhance the process of learning what he calls a lost art.
So the 3rd grade is, basically forming the letters, understanding the connectivity, recognizing them. As you move into 4th grade, it becomes more of a connectivity thing. Can you spell words? Can you make sentences? Can you read those? And then in 5th grade, it's a little bit more expanded, a little bit more advanced, whereas you're able to hopefully to some proficiency, right, in cursive, but also be able to read and understand what's trying to be communicated. So it's a gentle progression through those 3 grades.
Students in South Carolina learn cursive starting in 5th grade, but earlier this year 2 bills were introduced from the House and Senate that would aim to teach cursive as early as the 2nd grade. By following a similar path here in Richmond County, Walker says this could lead to higher academic achievement.
But I would also hope that it would knock down any obstacles that might come somebody's way in the future. If you're presented with something and it's not a skill set that you have, then that becomes an obstacle. So if we can erase that obstacle, or at least try our best to erase that obstacle, it only gives somebody more of a chance to succeed.
So Walker tells me that school board members were pretty happy with what they saw last night based on that presentation at last night's school board meeting. Of course, these are proposed guidelines they've not put in place yet, but once they do gain approval by the administration, the guidelines will be put in place for the 2025-26 school year. For now, live in Augusta, Graham Lee, WJBF, News Channel 6.
Graham, thank you.